Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider subscribing if you like what you see, and thank you so much to all my old and returning subscribers. Thank you for all the love and the support. So guys, in today's video we are going to be making a very easy yet so delicious and mouth-watering recipe. Like, when I say easy and delicious, I mean it. Like, you are going to absolutely love this one. Now this is ayamashe, but I made it in my own version. Like, I came up with this idea. I thought, since so many people can't lay their hands on locust beans, especially those in diaspora, they can't, some of them can't even buy palm oil and some other local stuff we add to the ayamashe. Though I have the original ayamashe on here on my channel, but I came up with this one so that anyone can make it. Like, this recipe is for anyone, anywhere you are, you can make it, and all the ingredients I'll be using are so affordable. You can buy it anywhere. Like, there is no reason whatsoever not to try this particular recipe. Okay, this one is absolutely delicious. Even as simple as I made it, it still came out so yummy. So I want to share it with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope you try it as well. If you do try it, be sure to let me know on Instagram. You can tag me, you can send me a DM, you can send me pictures, and I would love to, you know, read your messages and see your pictures as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But first, I'm going to introduce you to all the ingredients I'm going to be using. Just a few, not too much, okay? Believe me, not too much. So let's head over to the kitchen. Alright guys, so here are all the ingredients we are going to be using for this recipe. I'm going to be introducing them one after the other. So over here I have some sliced onions. You can see there are different types there, but I'm going to show you how I used them. I have more sliced onions, I have 3 Scotch bonnet peppers, and I have some green bell peppers, the green ones and the red ones. You can use all green, but I added the red ones just to give it a pop of red color. And I'm going to be using some turkey. You can use chicken or any meat of your choice. I will be adding some shrimp as well, some salt, seasoning cubes, dried ginger powder. You can use the fresh one if you want. I'm going to be adding some curry powder as well, and we are going to be adding some vegetable oil, some thyme, garlic powder. You can use the fresh one. And here are the eggs. I'm going to be boiling the eggs, and finally I'm going to be using these spring onions to garnish the stew. Now let's get cooking. So in a pot I'm going to transfer the turkey. Like I said before, you can use any meat of your choice. It doesn't have to be turkey, but I've been so obsessed with turkey lately, so that's why I'm using turkey. Like, I love the taste and flavor of turkey in my stews and soups as well. So to that I'm going to be adding my seasoning cubes. You can use seasoning powder or any seasoning of your choice. I'm going to be adding some of the garlic powder. Add some thyme. I'm going to be adding some curry. I'm going to add some salt to that. Just add salt according to your taste. As for me, I'm adding about 2 teaspoons of salt. Then finally I'm going to be adding the chopped onions or sliced onion. I'm adding the smaller ones, and I'm going to be using the other one to fry the sauce. Now I'm going to give this a mix, just making sure that everything is well combined, and then I'm going to add some water. As you can see, the water is almost or about the same level as the meat. Now I'm going to cover and let it cook for about 15 minutes. Now while that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and blend the bell peppers. If you look closely, you will see that I added the other part of the onion, which I showed you together with the scotch bonnet peppers earlier, and then I added a tiny bit of water just to help my blender to blend well. If you like, you can use your food processor, that is if you have one. I don't have food processor. If not, that would have been the best alternative. Now if you're going to be using food processor, you don't have to go through this process of boiling the pepper mix. The reason I'm boiling it is because, as you can see, we have a lot of water in the peppers and I don't want to drain that, so I'm going to boil it until it dries completely. But if you use your food processor to blend it, you don't need to dry the water or boil it or sieve it, nothing. Just fry it and you're good to go. So as you can see, I'm boiling the eggs, and here I boiled the peppers until the water is almost gone. Now I'm going to transfer it into a bowl, and with the same pot I'm going to add some of the vegetable oil, and I'm going to allow that to heat up, and then I'm going to add the remaining part of the onions. I'm going to add some thyme to that, add some garlic powder, I allowed that to fry for some seconds, and then I went ahead to pour in the blended peppers which I boiled earlier. So because we have already boiled the peppers, you don't have to fry it for too long, just for about 5 minutes or thereabout. I went ahead and add the cooked turkey, I added the scotch bonnet peppers, and I'm going to be adding some of the ginger powder. I'm going to add the stock from cooking the turkey. As you can see, the liquid is not too much. If you want your stew to be very thick, then you will have to mind how you add your liquid. As for me, I don't like it too thick, I don't like it too watery either. So this is a perfect consistency for me. I tasted it and noticed that I needed to add more salt. Then I went ahead and added a little bit more salt. I added one more seasoning cube because it needed it. But if you taste yours and the taste is okay in your mouth, then just leave it, okay? So I'm going to give this a stir, cover it, and let it boil down for almost 10 minutes. But before then I'm going to add my shrimp. Now at this point my boiled egg is ready, so I'm just peeling it. After peeling it, I'm going to add it inside the pot. Finally, we are going to garnish with the spring onions, and you guys, this sauce is as good as ready. Like seriously, I want you to try this recipe. It was so delicious. Like, I'm not even going to exaggerate about this. It was so good, so tasty, and so flavorful. Please go and try it. You will love it, I promise you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and let me know, like I said before, if you want to try this recipe. If you have a YouTube channel, you can make a video showing us how you tried it out and how it turned out for you, because I would love to see that as well. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see you all in my next one.